All right, so this week I want to talk about being solution oriented, but I want to talk about it from a personal standpoint because just as much as I appreciate everyone being great professionally and all the amazing things that we do in our jobs, I do think we also need to embody that same characteristic even in our personal lives. So as problems come up or different situations come up, it's really how can we start thinking about, not so much dwelling on the problem, but what is the solution? How can we start thinking about what are some things we can start doing today to actually prepare us for things that we know are coming? And here's something that is very important, and I've learned this over the years of having a team in the Philippines, is that weather is a huge impact in the Philippines. When it gets into rain season, whether there are typhoons or I guess you'd say electricity being out or power being out, this is something that we all have to think more about and think ahead about. And because we want to make sure that we are not waiting to the last minute to get things done professionally. And I would also encourage you, don't wait to the last minute to get things done personally as well. Because if we know that conditions are going to change and we know that things are going to be, maybe not as smooth as they always are when rain season or storms or issues come up, one of the things we need to start doing is thinking ahead. Because if we can take that step back and we can start thinking ahead and we can start really setting ourselves up for success, we can probably avoid a lot of the heartache or the problems that we would have faced. Now, of course, there is no way for us to completely, I guess you say, avoid any types of issues or hiccups, because they are going to happen, but we do want to start thinking ahead about those things. For example, I know that when it comes down to traveling, it is very, very exhausting. And so personally, one of the things that I have to start doing when I know that it's travel season, like right now it's travel season where I'm probably, between Lola and I, we're probably traveling at least 2 to 3 times a month. And when that happens, I know that I got to completely change my eating habits. I have to change about how much water I'm drinking. I even have to change my workout that I'm doing, because when you're sitting on an airplane that much, it tends to have a wear and tear on my body. So I know that there's some personal things that I need to start changing, because I know, hey, this is going to be a season that is different from my normal time of year. And to be honest with you, if you ask Ashley, she'll probably tell you traveling is my normal. But whatever the case is, if you think about this, even in your personal life, what are some things that you know that are coming, and what can you start doing today, or what things can we change or we can start working on today to put ourselves in a position where we can actually be better off, as opposed to waiting until the problem just shows up? Is we want to start thinking about what can we start doing today to put ourselves in a better position that we can have a solution to address that problem when it comes up, because we already started planning today.